Hi, I'm Ben Wallace. Welcome back to the news. This week we're starting it off with Logan, who interviewed some dodgeball players.
Logan Shaw here with the USD388 news. This week I reported on the dodgeball tournament fundraiser for Mr. Burton. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Cade Lewis. Cade, how did your team do at the dodgeball tournament?
Good. Yeah, good.
Do you think you played well individually?
Yes.
I'm here with Cade Gottschalk. Cade, how many teams do you think were at the dodgeball tournament this weekend?
Probably 15 or 20 teams.
All right. How did you think the tournament went overall, and how did your team do?
I thought the tournament went really well. My team didn't do as good as I wanted, but it was still pretty good.
Who do you think was the downfall of your team?
Easily Cade Lewis.
All right. Thank you. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks, Logan. This week's sponsor is Ellis Recreation Commission. They're having a Game of Throws Bago tournament. They're bringing this yard game inside. Find a partner and get signed up to play Bago. Registration's deadline is January 2nd. Fee is $10 per team. Held on January 13th. Held at the old high school. Now we're going to John Gomez, who covered the food box auction.
Hi, I'm John Gamez with the USD 388 News, and I went to go interview some people about the food box auction. Let's go check it out. Hi, I'm here with Brianna North, the K president. So, what's the food box auction all about?
The food box auction is basically when all the students come together to bake goods at home, and they decorate boxes, and we auction them off.
So, what do you guys do with all the money that's been raised?
All the money goes to the K Club, and then we take some of that money and support kids to go to KY camp.
All right, thank you very much. Hi, I'm here with Mason Swenson and EHS Jr. So, what kind of treats are you looking forward to at the food box auction?
Spicy pretzels and puppy chow.
So, how much money are you willing to spend on a box?
Probably about $1,000.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, John Gomez. Now we're going to John with the sports.
Hi, I'm John Groff, the USD388 News with this week's sports. I'm going to start with wrestling. They went to Goodland on Saturday, and the top placers were Connor Pfeiffer, who got second, Mason Gottschalk, who got fourth, and Sam Pyle, who got fifth. Now on to boys basketball. On Friday, December 14th, the EHS basketball team traveled to Ellenwood. The game was tough, but the Railers came out on top, 38-33. Now on to girls basketball. They also went to Ellenwood on Friday, and they lost with a 38-48 score. That's it for this week's sports. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks, John. Now we're going to Reese with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Hi, I'm Reese Krager back with the USD388 News, and I'm here with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I'm with Joel Scheel, and the first question, the Second Continental Congress chose who to lead the Continental Army? Is it A, John Adams, B, John Hancock, C, Benedict Arnold, or D, George Washington?
D, George Washington.
That's correct. I'm back with the second question, and I'm with Mason Rolleder. And the second question, what is 1285 rounded to the nearest hundred? Is it A, 1290, B, 1280, C, 1300, or D, 1200?
A, 1290.
That's incorrect. Well, those were some good attempts. Back to you, man.
Thanks, Reese. It's Trace's turn with This Week in History.
Hey, I'm Trace Battee, back with the segment that nobody watches. First up, we have the arrival on the Mayflower on December 18th in 1620. In September of that year, the British ship was boarded by 102 passengers looking for religious freedom and a better life. Soon, many more passenger ships would come to America. Next up, we have the impeachment of Bill Clinton on December 19th in 1998. After 14 hours of debate, it was decided that Clinton needed to be impeached. Clinton was charged with obstructing justice and lying under oath to a federal jury. Finally, we had the first airplane flight on December 17th, 1903. The airplane was built by the Wright brothers in North Carolina, and it was gas-powered and stayed in flight for 12 seconds. The Wright brothers continued to make improvements on their invention. The first plane is still on display at a museum in Washington, D.C. That's all for this week. Back to you, Ben.
Thanks, Trace. It's Power Hour time with Riley.
Good evening, ladies and gents. Shut the door. John, you come in here, shut the door. Amateurs. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the EHS Power Hour with your host, me, and the not so gracious guest, John, who leaves the door open. I grab too much. What else can we put on the room this thing? This stuff. It's a little stretchy. Alright, we're not using that. We got Santa in his 20s, looking pretty good. My sister made this. I want to rip it up, but she watches this, and yeah. I'll just hide the body. I won't know. Between you and me, alright? You and me. You. I think I'm proud. You wouldn't be. This is real.
It's like you're gonna be stuck with this forever. At least 18 years. And honestly, in its condition, I don't think it's gonna be able to get a job.
That's it for this EHS Power Hour. See you guys next time. Back to you in the studio, Ben.
It's Christmas time. We made a rap.
Benny on the beat.
Yeah, walking into school late. Got that homework done. Whoa, signing water bottles in my bag, staying hydrated all day, keeping my phone in my pocket because I obey the rules. It's in the student handbook, along with academic dishonesty, which honestly isn't cool. And if you do it, you're a fool. That's right, found on page 45, LS High School is committed to advancing the pursuit of intellectual excellence and to maintaining the highest standards and expectations for academic integrity among all students.
Ballpoint pen, number 2 pencil, dictionary, computer, construction paper, encyclopedia, folder, globe, keyboard, printer, stapler, all necessities to pass the standardized tests provided by the state.
Didn't study for the test. Gonna fail it, yeah. Better sign the dropout sheet. Yeet!
I ain't looking wet with this brand new backpack, ripping that fresh bag, got all the swag. Have a name right here, I got a name brand there. Just like I got John's hair, he's got enough to scare children, elderly, etc. One, I
Hit that USB drive, make my mouth feel like a beehive. Feeling that sting, that's that 16 gigabyte. Having all of the knowledge, but when I hear the bell ring,
I gotta go class, but I never walk too fast. Usually make it there last. Don't think I'm gonna pass.
That's a wrap.